Hey guys, my name's Chris.
And I'm Cameron.
And so we're here because we just saw the new Wakanda Forever trailer, and we decided we were going to share our little thoughts on it.
So from what I can tell with this movie, it seems that throughout the movie they're going to be seeing, how they're going to fill in T'Challa's shoes, because that was a big place that was just left completely empty after the blip.
So Cameron, what were your thoughts on the new trailer?
So from what I can see, because Chadwick Boseman is sadly no longer with us, Kevin Feige said that he would not be filling in the shoes of Black Panther because nobody could really do as well as Chadwick Boseman did. He just really aced the role and represented Black Panther as he was in the comics just so well. So it seems like it's going to be more of a passing on a torch situation. It seems that his sister will be becoming Black Panther. Because, after Chadwick Boseman died, or after T'Challa died, that left a big role to fill in the Wakanda kingdom.
And so I guess this is more like a passing the torch situation, where Shuri is going to be taking the role of Black Panther as T'Challa has passed. Now, since T'Challa has passed, there is a massive gap that was left unfilled by anybody in the Wakanda kingdom. So since they have not have anybody filled there, they're going to be passing the torch on to that.
So we got to see a new anti-hero, Submariner, which is really cool. It's his whole shtick is just, whatever it takes to save Atlantis. Going past any bounds doesn't matter to him. Of course, he has human morals, but that's just... So the way Submariner works, when he's out of water, it seems that he retains a lot of his physical abilities as well as his strong tactician mindset, being able to lead great numbers of people to victory.
And I'm really happy to see this trailer because I loved the first Black Panther movie. It was great. CGI was amazing. The story was great. I read the comics when I was a kid, and I was really hyped to see that there was a movie about it. So when I heard that the second movie was coming out, I was just really stoked to hear about it. I am sad T'Challa passed, but I am very excited to see what Shuri can do as the new Black Panther.
And who wouldn't be? This is going to be a very exciting movie, and it is going to hereby change the Marvel Cinematic Universe from this point out.
Seeing Submariner, we don't know if he's going to be a hero or a villain in that movie. As far as we know, he's going to be a hero. But we know, like in the Venom movies, he could also be a villain.
And touching back on Submariner, he is a huge threat if he is a villain, as he has almost single-handedly taken down the Avengers in the comics. And if it wasn't for dumb luck, he would have succeeded.
All right. This was a great trailer. I look forward to the movie.
I absolutely do as well.
We'll see you in the next trailer.
What's up, Wildcats? For the next trailer we're doing, we have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey as the next trailer, and a little PSA. We think it's appropriate for the Halloween audiences that we're going to have this month. And so, yeah. And so when we watched it, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was a great trailer. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It looks like one of the best Halloween movies of the year. It looks amazing, and I'm genuinely excited to watch it.
When we were watching the trailer, it looked very post-apocalyptic, and so I think it gives it that really nice urban touch to it, which I thought was super cool.
Yeah, I totally I love how the characters look in the movie. Like Piglet's just mutated and just got tusks now. It's Boar. His name's not Piglet anymore. It's Boar. And then Pooh. Pooh is just a big man with a Winnie the Pooh mask.
Oh my god. That was one of my questions when we first watched the trailer, because I was like, did Disney say okay at this? And to our realization, we realized that Winnie the Pooh is in the Creative Commons, meaning that no one particularly owns it and that anyone can do whatever they want with it in their own creative views. And I thought that was nuts. And the first one they chose was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie, which I think is so interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea, honestly.
Yes.
It's better than most fan fiction out there. So it's just really good. It looks.
Yeah, and I was a child who grew up with this. My favorite character was Tigger, but I do not see him in this trailer, which I'm okay with because it's going to ruin my childhood. But Honestly, I feel like this is going to be a dumpster fire of a movie, and I think it's going to be good.
It's absolutely going to be horrible, but I'm going to watch it anyway.
Yes, it's going to be so bad, it's going to be good.
Exactly.
And super excited.
If you want a movie to have fun and just laugh at for how bad it is, this is going to be the perfect movie to do so.
Exactly. All right, well, on to the next one, Wildcats. Hey, Wildcats, and for our next trailer that we watched Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be multiple parts because they wouldn't just name a movie Part 1, so they're probably feeling confident about this one. And we just got finished watching it, and I want to know, what do you think, Wiley?
I think the trailer is pretty weird. It's very action-packed. There's actually so much action. There's no pauses for dialogue like you see in all the other trailers.
There's like very few lines. Like in the beginning there's dialogue and then the rest of it makes no sense. It seems like they cut every part of this movie that didn't have dialogue and said, boom, trailer.
Yeah, they just made a montage of every part that doesn't have
and it doesn't even make sense. Like at one point there was this guy riding a horse. Why are they riding a horse? We don't know. Are they in the desert? Are they like, where are they? What is the problem? Who is the guy on the horse? What's the horse have to do with it? Like it's just confusing.
Yeah, it doesn't really tell much of a story, and I think you have to be a Mission Impossible fan to kind of understand or really care at all about this upcoming movie. Because I didn't really understand any of it. There was no story, there was no background, no history.
I've watched most of the Mission Impossible, so I know about like the timeline and the storyline and everything, but only the beginning of the trailer really made sense, and the rest of it just didn't make sense for me whatsoever. And I'm a fan. I love these movies, and I'm just like, don't get what they're trying to do here, but it's a movie. And so, yeah. And cinematography-wise, it looks decent. It looks good. Like, the cinematography looks good. It looks like Tom Cruise still does all his stunts. All the scenes in the trailer that are completely random all looked nice and looked like they were very well produced.
Speaking of production, Tom Cruise actually owns Paramount Studios now, which means he's the CEO, CFO, and owner of the entire studio, and he now owns Mission Impossible. So he's being paid for like 5 different roles in the production of this film.
Yes, so he's making bank off of each movie, and I do know he also bought the rights to Top Gun. So whatever movies that these series make, Tom Cruise will have his say in it, and no one else is going to be like, no, I don't want this to happen. And he's going to be like, squash, my movie, my money, we're doing it this way. And so, yeah. And I think that's super cool. Like, he's going full boss mode because he literally bought a whole studio. And I think that's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting.
Yes. So make sure to watch it when it comes out, or watch the trailer first to see if you're going to want to watch it. But, yeah, super cool. On to the next one, Wildcats. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. It was fun. And make sure to hit the like button and stay tuned for the next videos. Anything you want to say, Wiley?
Peace!
That'll be it, Wildcats.